So this is another meerkat group. We were following over the past couple of days a group called the Makalas. This little group is known as the Horses. And what is super, super, super exciting about this is that the matriarch, the alpha female, is actually a couple of days ago just had pups, which our team that does the habituation has just figured out. So that is absolutely incredible, because what that means is that at this burrow system, these meerkats, somewhere underground in one of these holes, there's a couple of tiny, tiny, tiny little pups down there. They won't come out for three weeks or so, but it'll be really cool to follow them over the next couple of weeks. When this group goes foraging, they're always going to leave a babysitter over here. So there'll always be one meerkat hanging around looking out for danger. And I think it'll be really fun just to keep tabs on this group and see how they do over the next couple of weeks. And what a shot, eh? With the meerkats in the foreground, giraffe in the background. Yeah, this is amazing. This is so special. And if Yandra can... So I really apologize there. I didn't get the name, but the question was, do we know how many pups they've had? We don't know how many pups they've had yet, and we'll only know that when they come out above ground. But they can have anything between 1 and 5 normally, occasionally more, but that's the average. So what we're seeing on Tswalu, we're looking at about 3 to 4. And so this is just super exciting. I mean, to know that exactly where we are sitting here, and they standing up getting some sun just underground, very close to us, are these tiny, tiny, tiny little meerkats in there somewhere. Yes, I'm so chuffed about this. And great job for our meerkat habituators that they actually picked up on this group, and that the fact that they've got pups. I mean, that's just such good work. You know, keeping tabs of these different colonies in such a big landscape can be quite challenging. Hey Linda, those giraffe are awesome, eh? And just so relaxed with us, you know, and to see them directly behind the meerkats. And they're curious. I mean, they're just like kind of watching Yandra and myself. What are they up to? Okay, there's no threat there, so we're just going to hang around, just keep tabs on them. You can see others are feeding. That big one is now moving further away, but super relaxed. And again, we just kind of another part of the environment, something that they're just used to seeing. And you see that. Hey, Ivan, that's the classic case of who watches the watchers, you know, who keeps the keepers. And just above me here, you're going to see on this tree, it's just landed. That's a super bird. It's called an ant-eating chat. A southern ant-eating chat, actually. And that bird is really cool. It nests underground. Okay. So normally it'll get a larger burrow, like it's an old aardvark burrow, or even an active warthog burrow, and then it makes a little tunnel in the roof of that burrow, and that's actually where it lays its eggs. And during the next couple of days, we'll actually try to find a nest for you. They've finished breeding now, but it'll still be really cool to show you the nest and how it works and that. So, but that's that little bird. They love hanging around any animals that dig, like the meerkats, because they're insect eaters. So as the meerkats move around, or even things like aardvark and pangolins, if pangolins are out in the day, they'll do the same. As they're moving around foraging, the little ant-eating chats can actually follow them and capitalize on any little insects that scurry away. Or even if let's say the aardvark moves on and there's ants and termites around, then the birds can actually eat them. See, it's going down this. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. This is absolutely incredible.